Alright, welcome to Salt and Dragons. In this quick video I will showcase the Temple of the White Dragon, which is one of the two areas in the pre-built server by the dedicated team on the Wormhunt Discord. At the moment you can only play as the preset character, which is the Roomy Ghost. As things are right now, you cannot do much. You can walk around, climb, you can talk with some NPCs, interact with a few objects, and summon a pawn. Alright, so here we are, and right in front of us we have the Dragon's Keystone, which is an improved fast travel system. And as you can see, this is not just an ordinary port crystal, this is a rift stone. And when you do teleport, it says that you teleport through the rift. And here we have a delivery box, special quest board, and a storage box. We cannot interact with these items right now, but the team is working on it. Here we have an adventure guide and a revival power login stamp collector, Ophelia. I have not interacted with these two characters yet, and I'm not going to because I suspect I will get disconnected if I do that now. Alright, first I'm just going to go over here where we have Freddy. This is an NPC which you can interact with. As you can see, it is still in Japanese, but I believe that most of that will be translated sometime very soon. Here we have Harvey, also in Japanese, welcoming us. And here I want to showcase climbing mechanics a little bit. As you can see, there are some balancing modes. I've actually never seen them this detailed before. I think that's incredible. We have the path to the outside, where there will be a few low-level monsters and a level 12 Cyclops for you to fight later on. Here we have a Rift Stone. Here we can summon a pawn. So I'm going to summon Azula here, main pawn. At the moment, this is the only way to summon pawns without getting disconnected. Anytime I have tried to summon pawn from the main menu, I have gotten disconnected. And down here we have the craft room. Alright, here we are in the craft room. Another rift stone there, and here we have some NPCs. Sonia, McCormick Bazaar, Material Shop. Here we have some crafting stations. Cannot interact with these right now to the best of my knowledge, but I am pretty sure that that will come at some point. So there's a cooking station, most likely an enchanting station, and here we have a smithy for weapons and armor. And as you can see, I just got disconnected. This happens when you interact with something that hasn't been restored yet. So back to the main menu and back to game start. Alright, here we are in the Hidden Plains. Just going to charge my shield because I like doing that. And Penta element change. Let's start with lightning. I always use lightning if I can, even when it's not the best choice. Here we have outside. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is probably not the highest graphics setting. I believe it's low graphics setting, but there's most likely going to come higher graphics settings. I have seen some of the developer videos on the Zool channel where it looks much better. So we're gonna just slide down here. Here we have some level 1 enemies, killer bees. They are somewhat annoying in that they just fly upwards, but when they come down, we can one-shot them because we are level 120 and these guys are level 1 right now. The attention to detail is actually impressive. I really like this. It feels like that they gave this game the same love that they gave Dark Arisen, and that says a lot. Let's see. Over here we have some level 1 goblins. I have no idea what that means, but sure. Sling goblin, normal goblin. I was slow on that, so as you can see, the shield sage works kind of like a mystic knight, which I really like. That is my favorite class in Dark Arisen. But here I kind of like the shield sage. I'm also very interested in Spirit Lancer and Alchemist. Probably also going to play as Hunter at some point. Here we have some more low-level goblins. It's probably not the most interesting fight you will ever see, but it does showcase that there is a large variety of goblins, like the Goblin Leader, Goblin Slinger, normal level 1 goblin. Let's see. Just gonna slide down here. And go over here and go towards that ruin over there, because I believe, if I remember correctly, that there will be a Cyclops there. I did not remember correctly, but I'm gonna go here anyway, because there's a chest here, and at the current, all chests gives the same items, which is first a healing item, which I will keybind by just pressing F1. Here we have a lantern kindling, keybinding that too, and a restoration item. And here we have some talismans. I'll keybind those too. So I'll use the talisman. Attack and magic up, and not that I need that right now. Just gonna go off and see if I can't find Cyclops, because even if I am higher level, it's still a fun fight. Alright, here we are. A level 12 Cyclops. Just gonna charge my shield here. Select element. Enchant my element. Then I'm gonna fight this guy. And don't let that level fool you. This guy can take one hell of a beating. Just gonna see. That's 2,300. So as you can see, I do a lot of damage. He takes. Since I'm so much higher level with, I suspect, some decent gear, he really can't do much damage to me right now. Oh, that was a grab animation. Normal attack from me here, and just gonna. Oh, almost got grabbed there. Use a force burst, which actually takes a lot of damage. Then I'm going to use something that I find really interesting. Let's see if I can't get it to work. Okay, I don't have enough charges, I believe. Either that or he's angry, so... Okay, I got grabbed. And as you can see, it's much easier to break loose in Dragonstone Online. What I want to do... Okay, I want to do this. and apparently you can block his jump, and you can even block grab attacks, I believe, if your timing is right. I haven't tried yet, but I think I actually managed to succeed by chance when I was just trying side earlier. Right, okay, I got it. So you can turn the guy into stone by petrifying. Then you can do a rampart raid, and if you place it right and have a lightning enchantment on, that will deal tons of damage. Okay, doesn't seem like it can block grab attacks. I'm not 100% sure of that yet, but I do believe that it can. And since this is Dragon's Dogma, I'm gonna showcase some climbing. Guy's swinging a bit wildly now, so. See if I can't get his legs. Oh, he's frozen. That often happens with Mystic Knight who use a cannon on some enemies. So, I'm gonna climb and blast some lightning in his face. This doesn't take all that much damage, but I do think it's kind of fun. Now that he's stunned, go down and block some more. It's a rather fun way of fighting. I really do enjoy that, both as a shield sage and as a mystic knight. Let's charge here. One more swing from you. Do this. Alright, he sent me flying. That's actually a surprise. See if he... Oh, he can jump down there. That's impressive. Quite like that. Let it charge here. Total miss. As you can see, now that I charge up some lightning, they take a lot more damage. And he's down. Despite being level 12, I as a level 120 had to actually put in some effort into dealing with the guy. And I don't think it's just because he's spongy. It's partially because, well, it's a big enemy, they can take damage, and also because Shield Sage seems to be more of a supportive class slash DPS, and also potentially healer, I believe, than a DPS, for example, say Spirit Lancer and Alchemist, which I believe are the DPSs. And here we have a dungeon, their arc. You can enter here, but there won't be any enemies just yet. So I'm gonna go down to low level. And here we are in the arc's lower level. I really like the design of this place. It looks great. I like the music. Mentioned several times now, but the design, the style, the graphics are pretty good. I really like the armors. Combat is good. The atmosphere of this game is just right. It feels like a step up from Dragon's Dogma in many ways. I do miss being able to jump, grab, and jump again from an enemy, but compared to what you get, it's just very minor. And it's not impossible that that will come later. The dev team are seriously talented. Some random artifacts, lamps, such. Some sarcophaguses. Here we have a main room where I suspect that there will be a kind of mini boss. entrance to the next level, where we can't go yet. We can't interact with it. So I think I'm going to end it here right now. But if you enjoyed the video, why not leave a like? If you like the content that I create, why not subscribe for more? And if you have something to share about the game, about the server, about Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, please comment. Comments are welcome. And until next time, stay strong.